Hey there. You didn't miss much, Ursus. Just about the most amazing thing in all the internet called DG360. Hi, everybody. Great segue. Thank you, Ursus, for typing that. Are you ready for a good mythical morning? I am. I do it every Monday here on the channel at DG360. I share with you a piece of the mythical magic, right? So a lot of people say, well, you're just a react channel, DG. What are you doing? No, we're a lot more than that. We're an experience. We watch Rhett and Link. We say things. I mean, lots of things. And that pretty much sums it up. All right, so let's see what they're up to today. Who makes the worst nuggets? Oh, well, I'm going to have to think about that. There's a lot of bad nuggets out there. There's a lot of bad nuggets.
Is a Frosty better than a McFlurry?
Let's talk about that.
Well, that's shakes, not nuggets.
Good mythical summer.
We made all kinds of discoveries surrounding what the mythical beasts think is the worst kind of food through a crazy little game called Scorn Hole.
And some opinions we completely agree with, like broccoli not belonging on pizza.
And some we will never agree with, like grape being the worst Skittle flavor.
But regardless of how our opinions differ, one thing has remained the same.
What's that?
The fact that I have won every single game of Scorn Hole. 4-time champion, baby, got him.
This is why I'm always voting on Rhett. When it comes to his game mastery, Rhett is on it. Rhett usually wins. This is why you always bet with Rhett.
Well, after today, the only streak you're gonna have is in your pants. Got him. It's time for Scorn Hole Worst Fast Food Edition.
You think with Link? I like that, Fingers.
Welcome to the cornhole.
We're starting a campaign. Bet on Rhett. Think with Link. like Link is the wild card. Link wins proportionately, generally smaller from at least what we've been watching here on the show. Like the odds of a Link win, I would say are 33%. I think I'd be pretty accurate in saying that. He's the wild card. He's the 1 out of 3.
Gentlemen, in each round you'll taste various categories of fast food and guess which one.
I'm going to say Wendy's. Wendy's are jacked up, man. I'm going to say Wendy's nuggets. At least the last time I had them were literally just mashed up pieces of chicken beaks and feet. So that was years ago, though, man. I haven't had a Wendy's nugget in forever. They might have upped their game. But what do you guys think's the worst nugget? Redbeard says they're all yuck. We have better burgers than our snack bars. They're banquet. Yes, Fingers. Yes, dude. Hitting it up with the magical, lyrical wonderfulness. Wendy's are the banquet brand, man. The banquet is the most horrible of foods. Like banquet is taking like hooves and beaks and just grinding them up and putting them in things and adding chemicals and flavors and telling you it's something it's not. That's banquet food, man. If you're hitting on banquet food, I'm almost there, by the way. I'm thinking about stocking up on banquet. I'm almost there at that point. I know Chrissy and I will be feasting on banquet for the next few months. All right, then. Let's keep going.
The mythical beast voted is the worst by tossing cornhole bags at the board. Each color corresponds to a fast food chain item, and the bag representing the worst food is worth the most points. Whoever wins gets a drive-through hug from our resident corny grandma.
Oh, yeah.
And we're kicking things off with chicken nuggets. Out of these 5 fast food chains, which one did the mythical beast think has the worst nuggets?
Do you have an opinion about these before you eat them, about which one's your favorite and which one you think is the worst, just personally?
I think that McDonald's is my favorite. Wendy's is gonna be in the running, but I'm tasting them. Burger King.
You're always changing things at Burger King. I can't keep up with them.
Not that fabulous. I mean, we're going dipless and we're moving to Jack in the Box. That's a better nugget.
It's more like a McNugget.
It's got more pizzazz in the breading.
These are iconic, man.
The McNugget is like its own.
Okay. The McNugget is an interesting beast of sorts because the McNugget has gone through a lot of changes in its time. The McNugget has been proportionately stuck together with some weird glue, and sometimes this glue is very prevalent and heavy inside of the McNugget. And the older nuggets had like the amalgam of the white and the dark meat that were pushed together with this weird glue. They had a span of time where I was not happy with the McNugget. Now, lately, I noticed that a lot of the McNugget doesn't even have the dark meat anymore. And it's mostly white meat. And it's less gluey. What's up, Meridian? You can make your dreams come true, just not on the show. We're dream killers. Let's keep going.
One thing, and it's like it's got a shell on it.
A nugget shell.
Yeah, the shell
Tastes different than any other chicken product I've ever had in my life.
Yes, absolutely. Link is right. It is definitely a different nugget. The outside crispy coating is nothing that I've ever seen replicated on any other chicken, for that matter. Have you guys ever had the outside crispy skin nugget of a McDonald's McNugget on anything else in your entire life? It could be like a tempura. You're right. It does have tempura-like qualities, but like it's more compact than tempura usually. Tempura usually has like a flaky to it, right? Whereas like the breading on the McNugget doesn't have as much as that flaky. Now, I could be wrong on that. You know, fish fry. Yes, Jurg. You know what? Like a beer batter tempura. Interesting. I like where we're going with this. We're mixing ideas. We're fluidly figuring out the outside of a McNugget together. Science is predictive. And we are now saying that the outside skin of a McDonald's McNugget is a tempura, beer battered like a fish fry with a little bit of egg yolk. Okay.
I think that some people would hate it because it's so specific.
I think it is polarizing.
Wendy's is like, isn't it like real white meat or something like that?
Well, this one's really kind of like a heart.
Wendy's tastes the best flavor-wise. That's got great.
I think Wendy's puts in a lot of chemicals into their food to make it taste good. It may taste good, but I think like the texture and the insides are like all ground up like a banquet nugget. I'm curious to see if they're gonna expand on this
Seasoning.
There's pepper on it.
Yeah.
And Carl Jr. is making things into stars. I mean,
They are just
how old are we?
shameless.
Doesn't taste real good either.
It kind of tastes like something that you'd pull out of an air fryer, and somebody would just gush about how everything's better in an air fryer, but it's not really.
I'm gonna finish the McNugget.
I think
The McNugget probably wins. The McNugget has an interesting quality about it. Very similar to the McDonald's fries. They're like standbys. They're emotional buddies. They've been there through the thick and the thin of it. And the McDonald's McNugget and the French fry have similar like the best friend qualities to them. I can't really state it any better than that.
Hey, Jack in the Box may be my favorite.
It wasn't bad, but it was, to me, it felt like an imitation of a McNug, but not quite as good. I think I'm struggling with is McDonald's might be everyone's favorite nugget or everyone's least favorite nugget. And these mythical beasts, y'all are weird.
And they're voting without the fresh taste.
Are they looking at pictures of them? Because if you look at Carl's Jr.'s nuggets and you see that they're stars and you're not stupid.
Whoa. Let's not do any brain shame.
Brain shame. Shame all you want. What's up, Fallon? Welcome to the fam, man. Welcome to the fam. Listen, Link, quit trying to be politically correct on. Let Rhett just speak. Let him just speak Rhettanese, man.
No brain shaming. If you look at stars,
it's okay to brain shame, by the way. Don't worry about it. Get a thicker skin. We're gonna brain shame all we want. Everybody needs to lighten up. Have a sense of humor.
Shame.
Brain shaming. What the heck? What WTF is that?
Makes you hungry. You're just a unique individual.
You're an astronomer.
They're making them shaped like stars to make up for something.
That's their
Right.
mascot.
Yeah. So I'm going Carl's Jr.
Let's get
Oh my God! He starts it off with
Okay.
a fucking hole.
That's all right.
Out the gate!
Listen. I should have asked this before we started this game, but this is what we do here when we watch Mythical Morning. One is Rhett, 2 is Link. I'm putting my money with Rhett this morning. I know I got a little hint there of what is to come. We got to remember, Rhett is 4-0. Okay, he is 4-0. I'm going with Rhett on this one. Link wants this win so badly right now. He has got to break the curse. So if you are going with 2, you are the underdog, man. You are like a Cleveland Browns fan.
I think Carl Jr. is the safest bet.
It's true.
So
Before you throw
start with
that.
We got a lot of Reds.
I'm not
we got
throwing.
ones in the
I'm
chat.
stepping it.
I just wanted to compliment you on your shorts.
thank
Backspace
you.
is going 2.
Where'd you get them?
Hold on a second. Backspace is going 2. He's going with Link, man. Woo! He's taking the under. He's taking the under bet. That pays big.
Link?
Mythical.com.
It's okay.
Oh, me
Ether.
too.
Good to have you
Mythical.com.
here this morning,
They are
bro.
like sweatpants, but they're shorter.
Good promo.
Man, you just hit the hole right off the bat.
He
Huh?
did.
Because I didn't overthink it.
Right.
Well, I went over.
See, because he didn't overthink it. You remember? Think with Link, right? This is not the game for him, right? Link is not going with the instinctual athleticism. Some people, unfortunately, they don't have beast mode like Rhett has. When you're a little bit more involved in beast mode territory, you're reacting off the sinews. Boom, neurons firing, things shift instinctually. You don't have time to think when you're beast mode. That's why Rhett usually wins on the athleticist events.
Over there.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine.
Yeah,
It's fine.
bet on Rhett.
It's fine.
Put a 1 down.
It's something about the follow through.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
get my
not-
mojo.
It's not looking good for you,
I have the
Backspace.
most mobility I've ever had.
It's not looking good for Backspace right now.
I'm still in Carl's Jr. territory until I
Link
have
is
reason
very
to go
upset.
elsewhere.
Don't think that Link is not upset. Look at this face, man. Like, look
I'm
at
still
look. I mean, like Link. There is some personal matters going on in this. Like, Link is actually starting to get upset that he has lost 4 times. Rhett doesn't care. Rhett doesn't even care.
Carl's Jr. territory until I have reason to go elsewhere.
Oh!
Oh! Woo!
And I got to
Hot! I'm hot!
He is, man. He's on point. Oh!
I see now the other side.
You see what's happening here? He's thinking way too much. Rhett is in his headspace. Rhett has now carved out a portion of Link's cranium, and Rhett is presiding in it as the president of his frontal lobe. Link cannot get it out of his head.
Yeah, I think this means that I'm about to go right down the middle.
Oh, wow.
I'd love to throw all of mine at the same time.
Yeah, that's not how it works.
I got
It would
money
help,
on
and
you.
that's not how cornhole, the Olympics work. People don't like Burger King stuff.
See, now you have the luxury of being able to just hedge your bets.
I'm hedging with Burger King because
That's what I would do.
those nuggets are not good.
If I had anything on the board, that's what I would do.
Oh, okay.
All right, there we go.
Hey, that Burger King, it's lighter. That bag was lighter.
Here.
I'm just getting as close as you got to me.
Thunder.
See, I was trying.
You were.
I was still trying.
You're trying. Okay, all right.
I'm about to get mad. Another Burger King.
Oh, man, what?
See?
The Burger King are bad. They're bad.
All right.
The Burger King ones are
Listen,
bad, man.
listen. It doesn't matter what's happened. All that matters. Woo!
Oh,
See, that was nice. That was a nice slide.
What is going on?
My favorite was Wendy's. I'm coming back in for Wendy's.
Wow, Wendy's scored
Wendy's
that
is
big,
good.
huh? Wow, both of them like Wendy's. I'm gonna have to respect their Wendy's their Wendy's opinions. They're pretty good with food. If both of them are agreeing on it, it's generally good. So I might try a Wendy's nugget. It's been forever, man. It's been forever.
Okay, the best or least worst nuggets come from Wendy's, according to Mythical Beast, for 1
Y'all right.
point.
Wow.
Good vote. Good vote.
Then from worst to worser, we have McDonald's for 2 points.
Okay, that I knew McDonald's was going to be up there. I am shocked that Wendy's nuggets, they brought some game to their nuggets, huh? Been forever for me.
Carl's Jr. for 3 points.
What?
Jack in the Box for
Are they
4
Coop?
points, which
I'll
means
have
the
to
worst
try it.
nuggets, according to Mythical Beast.
You know, they started that breakfast menu, man. I tried one of those chicken. I know I'm on a diet. Okay, all right, Coop. I am on a diet. So hold on, let me shame myself. But I did grab one. Their breakfast was pretty good. Their French toast sticks were delicious. But I'm shaming myself. Shouldn't have had those French toast sticks.
Shame.
They had like an egg
Shame.
with a chicken patty. Oh my God, I can still taste it. I can still taste it, man. So interestingly enough, Wendy's has upped their game with their taste and their flavors. You know, the breakfast menu was where it was at. You know, they finally got Wendy.
So the Burger King
Stuttering.
nuggets for 5 points.
They are real bad, man. Dang.
Okay, this round's all about iconic fast food desserts. Which did the Mythical Beast say was the worst?
Can't
Not the
always
McFlurry.
eat rabbit
Don't
food.
know
You're an
what's up.
apex predator,
That's good.
says Coop. Indulge
And
every
again,
now and then.
It's
Coop. That was good, dude. That was a Coobism. That was a Coobism.
so specific to McDonald's.
And the Frosty, it doesn't get more iconic than that.
I know, Vincent. The filter.
It's so different.
I know.
Than a McFlurry.
I was like,
Both,
what?
and they're both so different than anything else.
The cinnamon twist. How often do you get these?
Yes, Aether.
Come on.
You mean the dessert
Yes,
pork
I
rind?
swear.
Nah,
Who cares?
who really cares? What is this, Subway?
You know, like, this is the problem. I watch these shows with food, and then like I'm in the car driving, and I'm like, you know, I DoorDash all the time, right? So I'm like going to all these restaurants and smelling all, you know, it's like every once in a while I slip. I'm doing pretty good though. Like once a week I might slip. Actually, last week was 2 times. Hold on a second. It was 2 times, okay? It was 2 times. It was 2 times last week. I see what I did. It was
Shame.
a one-time thing.
Shame.
Now it's turning into a 2-time
Shame.
thing. I love me 2 times. I'm blown away. Bam, 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 bam. Love me 2 times. Okay, sorry.
Hey, cookie.
Ah.
Subway cookie. I like them because they're usually soft. They have the appearance of freshness.
They taste like Subway smells, though.
They really do, and that's gross.
They've been absorbing all the sub.
And then we're going back to McDonald's again
They've changed this pie over
for
the
the
years.
apple pie.
It's so open now.
Yeah, it's like
It was so closed as when I was a kid.
It's got
Oh my God. Thank you, Rhett, for saying something. These new apple pies suck. Shame in these apple pies, man.
Shame.
Give me that old lardy,
Shame.
crispy apple pie
Shame.
fry from the 80s, dude, and the 90s, man. Give me that old McDonald's apple fry pie. Listen, the old McDonald's, I called it the apple fry pie, man. Man, that's what I'm talking about. That's where I was at. Red Bear is definitely wanting to run the show today, Red Bear. Red Bear wants some games. We got games on the way, Red. Listen, Red. Listen. Get yourself a breakfast something or other if this isn't your vibe right now, Red. Red, man. There's going to be games. There's going to be games. This is a game in itself. I'm watching a game. I'm watching food. Are you not entertained, Red? Are you not? Red Bear? Hold on a second. Red Bear? Red Bear. I feel like I'm failing Red Bear. I feel like I'm not putting enough gaming content out there for Red Bear. Now, hold on a second. Red Bear's got me over the barrel of a gun right now. Hold on a second. I got to take his criticisms personally. And I'm going to stab myself on your tickle sword. You better watch out.
got wounds. That makes it appetizing.
Oh, it's so good. But does the young folk, they don't like apple pies, do they?
That is good. And you know what? If you get the McFlurry and the apple pie together, it's still just one dessert.
Mm-hmm. That's what I just did.
Just do that. I see that you went back there and I'm going back here.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
They're going Frosty.
You like a McFlurry more than a Frosty?
I like them both. Neither one of them is the least favorite.
No. When did they start putting straws in a Wendy's Frosty? You're supposed to not do that. A Wendy's Frosty is a spoon. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows you don't sip a Wendy's Frosty through a straw. That's too thick. That's ridiculous. Did they change the Wendy's Frosty? Did they change the Wendy's Frosty from its essential OG ingredients, which was thick AF? The straw would have collapsed under the pressure and the weight because it would literally be like you're getting sucked into a black hole. There'd be no way that you could ever sip a Wendy's shake through a straw. That is shameful. What is going on here? They better not have changed that recipe.
Shame.
Listen.
Shame.
I would take a traditional old school Wendy's Frosty any day, all day long song over a McDonald's McFlurry. I'm not into these McFlurry, like the hurricane stuff from Dairy Queen or whatever they call them, where they chop up little bits and parts and pieces of candy that's like 5 years old, and then they put it in a cup so that you think it's like some delicious treat, and that candy's been sitting around for years, and that's the way of the corporation to get rid of their old food. Man, you guys are getting fooled if you're into the McFlurry. You guys are, you fools. You fools. They're putting people in this. People. Yeah. Yeah, man. Dude, listen. Don't even get me started on shakes. Like, who makes the best shake out there? I want to see what you guys think. I want to see what you say in the comments. If you're watching on YouTube, and you're still watching on YouTube, don't forget to push like, subscribe, all that stuff, and then comment and tell me what's your favorite shake.
Dessert of anybody with a brain.
You go first.
I'm sorry I keep insulting you, those of you who have bad opinions.
Five Guys? Oh, yeah, Five Guys is good, dude.
Nobody likes the cinnamon twist, right? And nobody likes the Subway cookie, but the Subway cookie is like the only thing you can...
Dairy Queen's got that like
sugary,
sugary, sweet one, you know?
Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it.
Cookie throw to start with.
Oh! Starting off strong!
I'm okay with that because I don't think cookie is the place to start. I'm going to start with those cinnamon twists. Right. I mean, they're not good when you taste them. They're not good when you think about them.
I'm thinking about them right now. They're not good.
Here we go, Link. What are you going to do?
I can get so frustrated. It's like, I listen, I'll be honest.
Be honest with me, man.
I came out here and I practiced.
Oh, really? What, last night?
No, like 15 minutes ago. I practiced. And I stood here and I threw and they were all on the board. Yeah. They were just beautiful flight, landing, and one in the hole, and I was like, oh, I don't need it. Okay, all right.
Listen,
and then I had this confidence, and the problem is you.
No. You know the difference? The difference between then and now?
You're here.
Pressure, man.
Yeah, right.
Pressure.
Right.
You got to just take the pressure and you eat it up.
Yeah.
Eat up the pressure, and then you crap out a good throw.
He's right. He is right. See, that is the difference. The beast mode instinctual quality. This is a very important lesson. You must take the hatred around you and eat it up and crap it out and make something beautiful out of it. He's right.
Cinnamon twists. Good call.
Right fingers. Good morning, Nate. You caught us out.
Yeah! You eat up the pressure and you crap out a cornhole.
Maybe I should go overhanded.
Hey,
don't be behind me.
Eat the pressure. Eat it up.
Eat it up. Just stand over here. Would you?
Eat it up like a milkshake. This is better?
I love these dudes.
Really close observer?
I love these dudes. Oh.
See, that for all intents and purposes was a great throw.
Yeah.
I'm good at cornhole,
you are
and
not.
I'm bad at Scorn Hole.
All the intents and all the purposes, that was a How does that make sense?
Yeah. It's shameful. It's shameful.
I'm going back to the cookie. Going back to the cookie.
I think a lot of people like the cookie. I think people voted for the apple pie more than the cookie.
Am I breathing
but I
heavy out
can't
my
go
nose?
off a
Sorry,
cinnamon twist
fingers.
until
Is it me?
something
Sorry.
gets on the board.
Okay. Now, I was going to point out the fact that
Something-
hold on. I was going to point out the fact that that was a clear foot fault, like a
I know.
a 7-inch foot
And
fault.
that-
It was a 7-inch.
I know, I'm gonna
foot
have
fault,
to
and
do
then
it
you
again.
No, what? What?
I'm gonna have to take that one again.
What? What? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. None of this matters, man.
Maybe I need to.
Yes, it does. He knows it does. He knows it matters.
None of it matters, Link.
No,
this
he
doesn't
knows.
matter.
He knows.
Who cares?
Now he's gonna.
Who cares about this?
Right. Now he's gonna rub it in his face. This is what an apex predator does. He gets him to believe in something, and then he just rubs it all up in his face.
It doesn't matter. It's not like you go home and get spanked by your wife because you lose.
Actually, that's why I always lose.
Oh my God, he is on point this morning. Dude, bet with Rhett. Wow.
Well, that.
Wah, wah. He got one on the board.
That was like the saddest throw that's still landing on the board.
Okay. Wendy's slides into best again with their Frosty, making it 1 point.
Good vote, kids.
Yeah.
Then we have McDonald's Oreo McFlurry for 2 points.
Right, so now we get to the stuff that we cared about.
Subway's chocolate chip cookies for 3 points.
See? Ha!
McDonald's apple pie for 4 points, which means the worst is Taco Bell's cinnamon twist for
course it
5
is.
points.
Of course it is.
Yeah, they're bad.
Yeah,
they're real bad.
know?
The cinnamon twist is a waste. The cinnamon twist is a waste. I don't even understand this cinnamon twist, man. You know, it's the texture. People like that texture of the cinnamon twist, right? You put your tongue, you clamp the tongue up to the roof of your mouth, and the thing kind of like melts, right? And then you get that cinnamon melted kind of like bubbly thing happening with the cinnamon twist, right? But then after that taste is gone, what do you got? You just got that kind of like weird ass foam in your mouth, and you're thinking to yourself, what is this? And you realize at that point that it's no different than styrofoam. You're literally eating styrofoam, fool.
If only my tosses corresponded with my guesses.
Yeah, if that wasn't part of this, you would have done great.
Oh my God, Mad Style. I need to make the Mad Style sound effect. Please, Pepe, I want the Mad Style sound effects for next week. Welcome, Mad Style. Good to see you in the room, bro.
We had a wild, good mythical evening, but you can have the
thank you,
wild
Nate. Thank
evening
you.
at
That's
home
what I'm
with
here for, Nate.
GME On Demand. It's available for one more week.
No shill, no shill, no
and we
shill,
did-
no
Other
shill.
way, differently
Yeah, you do.
at Burger King. But I never.
Know about Have It Your Way.
Worst of the worst. Which one is the worst? Last up, we have some iconic
Okay, here we
fast
go.
food slogans. Which one is the worst according to the Mythical Beasts? And we did put out 8, and then it got down to these 5. So these are like worst of the worst.
People hated all of these.
Yeah.
Okay, of course, you know about Have It Your Way.
Have it your way. I like that.
I thought I liked it too.
But I never order anything
Hold on.
differently
Yeah, you do.
at Burger King.
What, you don't get tomatoes on things.
Yeah.
You don't get a tomato on a Whopper. That's your way, bro.
I guess that's true. And I add cheese, which is also my way, and it's not on the Whopper default.
No, Whopper with cheese is on the menu, though.
No, I just order a Whopper. I add cheese. I remove the tomato, and I'm like, don't put so much mayonnaise. And then I'm like,
Yeah, so this
Dudes, what is up with the mayonnaise game? Listen, these kiddos are working here, man. Lay off the mayonnaise, man. Like, there doesn't need to be 3 pounds of fucking mayonnaise under the top end of the bun or on the bottom. And then sometimes they don't even know which side to put it on. So much damn mayonnaise on it that the mayonnaise is on top of the bun. Mayonnaise doesn't belong on top of the bun. Some people put it on both. Listen, a little bit of mayonnaise, man. A little bit of mayonnaise goes a long way. When you got that gloppy style mayonnaise on there, I don't think many of us like that. I don't think many of us like too much mayo slop, man. Mayo slop's good if it's like a drippy mayo slop. The globule mayo, nah, thanks, man. Not the globule mayo. You know what I'm talking about, the difference in mayos. That globby, kind of gross-looking Elmer's glue mayo, you know what I mean? Versus that kind of fresh, light, little bit of that mayo drip on there. You know what I mean?
This is like, basically, Link, this is your life slogan. How could you not like it? Like, you have life your way.
I'm not having my way today. I'm not.
Quality is our recipe.
Could not have
told you that was a slogan.
So that's a bad one.
I mean,
plus that's not true,
it's
right?
like something you say at like a corporate meeting. I think quality is our recipe.
Think square. Think square is what I think there should be.
Oh, yeah. Eat fresh.
I know that one.
I mean, it's a great
2 words.
slogan for something you don't want to eat.
Yeah, great slogan, in my opinion. America runs on Dunkin'.
Nothing about Subway is fresh to me. Like when I've not gone to Subway in ages, but like Subway is not a fresh sub. There's so many new sub places now that take Subway and reduce them to a nothing. Like Subway got out Subwayed, man. They're gone way. They're out the door. There are so many good sub places now that just beat Subway all day long song. It's ridiculous. What's up,
It's got the name in it.
Mouthful, though.
That's strong.
And it makes me think about
Explodo.
running.
I hate
makes
running.
Me think about America.
Yeah, but what? And when I run, I like to eat a donut.
yeah, right. Yeah, to get fueled up.
At Arby's, we have the meats.
The fact that y'all don't like that.
And I like the way it's said. We have the meats. You know, it's
It's a
like,
great slogan.
it's because people didn't think they had the meats for the longest time.
But they do have the meats.
Now you know that, so it's effective. I'm really far behind. I mean,
I have a proposition, Link. I have a proposition.
okay.
Because you're having a difficult time. You're my best friend.
I'm just gonna forget everything that's happened. I'm just gonna have a lot of fun.
Hey, listen, I want
I'm
you
just
to
gonna
have it
be
your way.
tossing
You
it.
can't do it.
I'm gonna be tossing it.
You haven't heard my proposition yet. My proposition is
Link cannot let go enough. Like this is the thing. You have to let go and have an experience and not overthink it. You see, overthinking is a terrible thing because it leads to more thinking. It's just a loop of thinking continuously on top of itself. It's like thinking on top of thinking to the nth square. It just goes way out there. And you can get trapped in that and just go down that road into infinite thinking. You have to, right, it's a thinkception, if you will, right, Fingers? What you have to do is you have to ease back on that thinker gas, right? You gotta visualize yourself driving a car, and you know, like the more you're thinking, the faster you're going, and I get that, but you're gonna burn out all those cylinders if you keep thinking, so you gotta take the foot off of the gas pedal, and if maybe you're using that visualization, you will be able to de-accelerate and slow it down. And watch your scenery and your environment and enjoy it. And hey, maybe you were going to park that thinker car of yours, and then you're going to go into the woods. And then when you're in the woods, watch out. It gets crazy in the woods. And then there's the whole other spectrum where you don't think at all. And that's kind of where I like to put things. I live there. I'm a lost boy in the woods, and I'm telling you, there's no thinking ever, and it's a great vibe. Trust me.
you can choose one color bag that you block me out of that I cannot even toss.
Okay.
I cannot even toss.
All right. So the big money, if I'm correct, is off the table for you.
So you go ahead and make that choice before I make my choice.
It
not
doesn't
have
even
it your
matter
way.
at this point.
It's
He's
not
so
eat
far
fresh.
ahead.
I don't even think it's we have the meats. I think it comes down to quality. Quality as our recipe is bad, but only when you're forced to think about it. I think Dunkin', America runs on Dunkin', it doesn't make sense. It's the most words. And yeah, if the way people throw around the term America now, sadly, it's it's polarizing. So I got to take Dunkin' off the table for you.
Okay, I think that's a great call.
That's where I'm going.
I'm
I'm going only Dunkin' in the hole Every time.
I would have gone Dunkin' on this first one. So then I go to quality is our recipe.
So you agree with me, okay.
What a dumb, it's not even a slogan. It's just something you can say. Quality is our recipe, don't you think? Now let's come up with a slogan that means that.
That's so right.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, Explodo, for that support.
Next time, it's gonna be glass.
Thank you for that love and support, Explodo. I appreciate you, bro. I talked this morning about how Christy lost her job after working for an insurance company for 17 years. So trust me, every penny I'm getting is going to be helping out Christy, for real. Thank you so much, Explodo.
Gingers do it best. Red on the head, how about that? ...
Okay, you're a 2 in my space. I've given you this advantage. Okay, stand next to the cacti.
Oh, yeah, dude. I talked about it all morning.
Oh, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Oh, God, man.
on, baby.
He's just on point this
Now
morning.
this is tough.
Yeah, it is.
Because I got to go in
too hard. My bag is gonna drop.
I got to go in the hole with you not going.
There's no that is not an easy shot right there. In the cornhole world, basically, if Link's going for the hole directly, Rhett's bag is going to go through as well. He's got to aim towards the left corner side and slide it in. It's got to be a nice smooth slide to the left so that it drips down. You understand? And doesn't touch Rhett's bag. So what I'm saying is Link's bag cannot touch Rhett's bag. And I know that's hard for these two gentlemen. Their bags like to touch. This is a joke.
Okay, that didn't go. That left the board.
Sorry,
But you know what? Not that big of a deal because I can't even throw it. It's the one I would be throwing. So now I've got to get my bag and this bag in the hole. Okay, I got one of my bags in the hole.
It's good vibrations, man. That vibration on that cornhole board, like, listen to me. The vibrations, it's a good vibration. Come on, come on, come on.
Just another bag on the table. Or whatever you call it.
What, Vin? What?
There we go. See? Let's start here.
Okay, so that's nice because you blocked me. Now, I'm going to take a little bit of a left turn because I think that people don't like Eat Fresh.
Right.
Because people don't like Subway?
Yeah, they hate it so much. They're like, I'm going to kill
God bless you again. Explodo.
Next time, it's gonna be glass.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Explodo exploding all over this chat and in such a way that you like it. You love it. You want more of it.
This is my boomstick.
Watch out. Explodo's excited, and I love when he's excited. Oh, fingers. Vincent, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Vincent. Exploded all over this chat. Thank you, Vincent. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. Thank you for the love and support, everyone.
What you say?
It's the best slogan. It's the best slogan.
It's a great slogan. You think it's maybe people don't like meat. People.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, anonymous gifter. I like this name. Who's the anonymous gifter? Thank you, anonymous gifter. Oh. Mary.
Next time, it's gonna be glass.
Mary's here. I didn't see you in here, Mary, sneaking in. Oh.
Du hast mich. Du hast mich gefragt. Du hast mich gefragt. Du hast mich gefragt. Und ich hab nicht gesagt.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Stunner. What is going on here? Thank you, Vincent. Wow, 10 community sub gifts. Holy God.
Next time, it's gonna be glass.
Yes, sir. You're not gonna hate me. Yes.
Thank you for all that love and support. All of this is going to Christy. She's going to be like, what? Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
People don't like meat. Oh, I just knocked one of mine off and put another one on.
I don't want to know what happened to you. That's why I'm looking the other way.
He doesn't want the commentary. Link doesn't even want the commentary right now.
warning
He's trying to put in his own song. Mary! This is very heartwarming. Thank you.
Next time it's gonna be glass.
That's so very sweet. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Vincent. Thank you, Stunner. You guys are all awesome. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you.
I'm not even in a competition.
Right.
There's no pressure.
You just have it.
Thanks,
I'm
Dave.
out here alone,
Welcome to the fam,
just
man.
cornholing it up.
What am I here for?
See, there we go. That's a nice little slide. That felt good.
See, Link's got...
It's the little victories.
Yeah, it won't matter because it's too late in the game. Link has lost the game. Backspaced, I'm sorry. You went with Link, but Red is going to win this.
Okay, I'm going back to quality as our recipe for my final toss. Let's get one in the hole, why don't we?
Oh,
you blocked.
Got
blocked.
blocked.
Now I'm going
Blocking
over the
him
top.
with the bags.
Stallone style.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I'm warning you.
Yeah!
Perfectly timed. Thank you.
Next
Bye.
time it's
Mary.
gonna be glass.
Yes, sir. You're like
Mary.
an man.
Thank you. Mary's a boss this morning. Mary's like, step aside, gentlemen. Step aside. Mary's like, I got this.
Hey!
I just feel like if we just started here.
Yeah, it's too late for Link, though. Link has lost.
Now let's actually do the episode.
Too late, man. Hey, I don't know though. If blue's the right answer, you did very well.
All right, let's start off with the best, the one that's only
sweet,
worth
Mary. That's sweet.
1 point.
We love having you here, Mary.
And that would be Duncan's America Runs on Duncan.
What? Why? Why?
Hey, you know what? People love running. People love America. People love putting them together. Who knew?
Then we have Burger King's Have It Your Way for 2 points. Subway's Eat Fresh for 3 points. Arby's, we have the meats for 4 points, which means for 5 points. The worst slogan is
my
Wendy's
God, that was
quality is our
hilarious.
recipe.
That was freaking hilarious. What's up, Lord Vader? How are you doing, man? Welcome back home, dude. Good to see you.
Does anybody here like this slogan?
I'm warning you.
And can,
Oh my God, Mary!
Next time it's gonna be glass.
Oh my God, Mary!
Yes, sir. You're like an 8-man.
All this love this morning. 10 more community sub guests, like a boss. She's like, get out of my way. She's just like, lady bossing this up. Watch out. That's like that Viva La Dirt League video. You better watch out, Mary.
give me a reason why?
It's catchy.
It's
No, it's
catchy.
not.
It's catchy.
Well, I do wonder if Corny Grandma likes the slogan. Corny Grandma, please come on down and give Rhett a drive-through hug.
Oh,
wait.
no. Oh, no.
Red
He's
one?
back.
Yeah. Here she comes. Wow, look, she's still driving. I'm proud of her.
I've got it.
Still driving.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Until they make her renew her license, and then you have to have a conversation.
Do I get fries with that?
I've never even met this one.
Oh, there's a whole cornucopia.
I mean, it's interesting that this is always the prize.
Coochie coochie.
Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
Quality
Great
is
prize.
our recipe.
So Link, so Link actually won, even though he lost, because really that's not a great prize.
Hey,
So if you guys are fans of Mythical Morning, Good Mythical Morning, and you're fans of DG360, we release these here on a playlist called Good Mythical Morning Mondays. Every single Monday, we have a new Good Mythical Morning video. It's doing fairly good. It's doing pretty decent. So thank you for everybody who's supporting the morning show. It's time to get back to the morning show.
I'm warning you.
Oh my God!
Next time it's gonna be glass.
Mary! Woo! She is on fire. There's like explosions coming out. Thank you, Mary. Mary, thank you. Christy is going to be beside herself. You know what? It's getting close to our anniversary. I'm going to take today's money. I'm going to do something really special for her because she's having such a hard time. Thank you, Mary. That's very sweet of you.